SRKCycles.com. We have a 2001 Harley Davidson Electro Glide Classic, fuel injected, black, aftermarket upper, aftermarket radio. That's an expensive radio in there. This bike's got a lot of cool stuff done to it. Let's take it for a spin. It also, and the radio is properly connected, that's cool. It also has, no joke, 102,000 miles on it. Now the engine was rebuilt like some amount of miles ago, like 40,000. It's got this guard on the peg so that you don't touch the exhaust, but it kind of, I kind of stepped on it. It just seemed kind of weird. I think my foot's falling off. Let's see how this bike runs. I love riding these high mileage Harleys. I'm almost always impressed with how good they still run. This bike has almost brand new tires on it. This is a Aqua Bay, Aquatic Cav. I don't know, I can't read that. Bluetooth radio. It fits in there very nice. It's waterproof. It's hard to beat it. This bike's got a nice low idle. It's not lacking. This bike is not lacking. It's got good power. It has no problem cruising. Actually, we're gonna hop on the highway. We're gonna hop on the highway, see how this thing rolls on the highway. You see down there, he had a port. It looks like for a heated vest. Maybe for heated gloves. I don't know. Probably heated vest. I've had a bunch of these Ultras, guys, that have had a lot of miles on them. The most miles I've seen on a bike was that I've owned and ridden, and I'm not kidding, it ran great, was 126,000 miles. You guys can go pull up the video. It was a 98 FLHT, soft electric glide standard. And it ran great. These things are, I mean, they don't really rev any higher than cars do. So why would we think that they wouldn't last as long as cars? The reason we think about sport bikes not lasting as long as cars would is because, you know, they're redlining at like 15,000 RPMs. So it's like 3 times, you know, the average sport bike is cruising at like 8,000 or 9,000 RPM, so it's almost triple what a car is. So if a car can do 300,000, you can say, hey, a sport bike would probably do 100,000. And I've seen sport bikes with over 100,000 miles on them too. Got 65 plus or minus acres for sale over there. I don't know if you saw it. Might be a good opportunity for somebody. Guys, I like these bikes. They're comfortable. This one has a backrest. I can really just sit back right in there. We're gonna hop on the highway. Hopefully not set it any more lights. No! Shifting feels nice, nice and precise. Oh, I'm going. I'm squeezing in there. Come on. Come on. I'm a Harley Davidson. I do what I want. Shifting feels very precise. It revs nice and quick. You see how fast it gets up to highway speeds. Like I'm already there, doing highway speeds. The front brake is a little bit spongy for my taste. Here's how we're sinking past. Very nice. Very nice. Even though it's a 5-speed, the gears are stretched out more. So when you're doing like 75, you're only at like just over 3,000 RPMs. That's fine. That's good cruising speed. You know what I mean? That's the point where the charging system's working properly and. It's a windy day. I feel like I'm getting pushed around a little bit on this windy day. But it ain't that bad. Any day you're riding's a pretty good day. So guys, I got this bike listed for $6,200, somewhere around there, less than 65. I'm told that the engine was rebuilt. I think I can access paperwork for that thing, for the rebuild. But it's a nice bike. It runs good. You guys can see it runs good. The guy's got some money into it, a lot of chrome. Aftermarket upper, which I have the stock upper. Like he didn't wreck the bike. He didn't need to replace it. I guess he just liked the aftermarket one better. I don't know. Looks pretty good. The edge is a little bit sharper. It's got a little bit sharper edges. It's got the street glide mirrors on it. Chrome. I'm not a big fan of these grips, but whatever. It is fuel injected. It does fire up well. We'll jump back on the highway, see how this thing accelerates. These Fords will get out of my way. I mean, I've ridden bikes that felt like they were lacking in power. You know, that felt worn out. And this does not feel that way. This feels nice and tight. Nice and tight, it pulls nice and hard. Good, consistent throttle response. Man, it's a beautiful day to be riding. It's in the high 30s. It ain't bad. I don't feel that cold because this bike blocks all the wind. You got lower fairings blocking it from your feet, your ankles, and your shins. And then you got the upper fairing that blocks it from rest of me. It's definitely hitting my head pretty good. I prefer either a taller or a shorter windshield. Alright guys, that wraps up the test drive. Check out the channel, subscribe, like the videos. We sell bikes, we ship them all over the country. I'm in the process of shipping a bike to Italy right now. Alright guys, we'll see you later. Check out the walk around video where we will pick apart this bike with a fine-tooth comb. See you guys later.